everybody, KG from Young and Proud Educators. Alright, today, like I've been thinking about this virtual reality thing, and I've been trying to think, like, just put a finger where exactly started, and where did we actually go virtual as people. And I'm like, wow, we've been virtual for the longest time ever, and most of us are not aware of it, or myself. I was not aware that I've been virtual for the longest time ever. So when this virtual reality started, like, remember it came with virtual reality glasses, and the interaction was not that enough. For instance, when you came, you put it on, and you go to different places. Sorry. So you go to different places, and as such, it was like, I just want to put and just move to the space and come back to real life. They took it to another step. And when you go to another step, that's when now you can just put your glasses and play games, just play your video games. It was more interactive now, but it was a game thing. But then we ask, how are we virtual? The social medias, man, like to be quite honest, that's why I'm saying most of us were not aware of it. We've been virtual the longest time ever. Most of us are on Facebook, are on Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr. We everywhere, and actually that makes us virtual people, because this is me in the physique, and same time I'm on Facebook in the virtual world. And what makes it like real reality is that the life that I live now, what I post here, what I do now, what I say, what I believe now, it's the same thing that I'm going to say on my socials, the same thing that I'm going to say on Facebook, the same thing that I'm going to say on my Twitter. It's the same thing. If I'm working on a project, I'm going to update people that I'm working on this project. For instance, when Facebook introduces, maybe for now, as an example, the new terms of WhatsApp, they post on Facebook, they post, so it's a real thing. And I'm like, wow, we've been like since 2006 or before 2006, we've been virtual, we were not aware. And what's fascinating is that now you can have contact. You can have contact with dead people. You know, like when we die, they go bury your body and that's it. But you don't die on social media. You're still alive. I think last night I was bored. I don't know I was bored or what, but I was checking my friends, one of my friends exactly. So I went. I think I have 10 friends of mine. They know more, but they still there. I'd go in, I'd check last conversations. What did I say to them? What did they say to me? Like it's like they dead, but they're still alive. Like you can speak to ghosts now. You can send message. And I tried, I sent a message to one of them. Hey man, we miss you, da da da. And I sat there. I was expecting a reply back to say, hey, I'm well, da da da. But that's how it is. So now you can go back and check, can have like your actual concrete conversation, last conversation you had with that person. It's not like before when someone passed away, you're like, oh, the last time when we were together, he said. It's only you who know that. It's only you. It's in your head. But now you can just say, okay, this is the last thing he said to me. He said this. That's passion. That's real. That's real passion. And now your Elon Musk and his company, they work in his companies. I think it's neuro something. I will get the name and put it down in the comment section. So they're working on, like, this becomes a real virtual, like this is me, and I have the second part. It's fascinating to see and I don't know how it's gonna go. I know a lot of people are scared, scary, but guys, we are all virtual, and we've been virtual for the longest time ever. And now virtual is becoming, now it's real virtual reality. For instance, now with COVID, like it made a whole lot of things, the virtual things real. For instance, your children at the moment, they use Google Meet, Zoom to go to school, to do their learning, to attend school. So they attend in school virtual. They interact with people virtual. So they are fully, and now maybe your children like mine are 7 and 4. My 4-year-old is ready, can go into the virtual world and interact with real people. You're now working online, you Zoom meeting, it's like real virtual reality. It's not like we don't understand this thing, what it means. No, it's not like that anymore. It's real. It's very real. And I think in 5 years, 10 years time, that we're gonna go fully virtual. If the project that Elon Musk is working on, just Google him and check what he's doing. Neuro something. It's crazy. It's fascinating. It's beautiful. For some people, it's scary, but that's where the world is moving. We're all gonna have another person next to us who's actually you. Because at the moment I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. Like I've got five samples of myself. I'm in 5 spaces. So I'm virtually there, and it's real. And you have conversations. Previously in your companies, if you had a meeting, you have to travel to that country, spend a lot of hours, and now you're not doing it anymore. And it saves your cost. It saves your traveling cost, your accommodation cost, your food, and it works beautifully. It makes sense. Like to be like short, it makes sense. And we are virtual. And if you're scary, just sit down, research, read about it, how it's going to work for you, how it's going to affect you, and just find a way. Because you are virtual already. You are virtual already. For the fact that you're watching this video and you're listening to me means you are virtual. Thank you so much for watching this video. Guys, virtual people, I'll catch you in the next video where we are continuing our virtual life. Peace to you and the family, virtual people.